The most important thing you can do to protect yourself and others in a potentially hostile situation is to de-escalate the situation before it reaches dangerous levels. The primary and most effective de-escalation strategy is communication. What makes a person a good communicator? Being a good listener, keeping an open mind, and having the ability to direct the conversation without adding stress. What attributes does a good communicator possess? They don't get emotionally involved, they don't take it personal, and they must be confident, fair, and understanding. Remember, everyone's emotions are at a critical level in stressful situations. Everyone's. To control your own emotions, remember to not take it personal. Focus on the action, activity, and not the person. Remember, fear, stress, and desperation may be expressed as anger, and while this anger is directed at you, the aggressor is more than likely mad about the situations or circumstances, not at you personally. You are just the person there they can vent at, and while it is unnerving or scary, it's usually not personal. But just because it's not personal doesn't mean you can't get hurt. So provide space between you and the aggressor and leave yourself a physical way out of the situation. Your nonverbal communication can also affect the situation. Body language that presents a relaxed, calm air can also help de-escalate emotional charged situation. Even though you may be emotionally charged inside, your posture should be relaxed, your appearance calm. Make eye contact and use open-handed gestures instead of pointing. Position your body 45 degrees to the aggressor to reduce your body size and maintain 6+ feet from them if you need to escape. But remember, your verbal communication has the greatest impact. Not only what you say, but how you say it. Think of the word heart to help with de-escalation. Hear, empathize, apologize, respond, thank. Let's start with hear. Listen to understand, not to respond. Reduce distractions and demonstrate you are listening with active listening. Ask if you understand them correctly. Repeat back parts of their statement such as, I understand you are upset, but these are the rules of our company. Ask them if you understand them correctly. Next, empathize. That must be difficult to deal with, or I can only imagine how hard that must be, and I can understand why you're upset. Apologize, not necessarily for the event, but for the negative impact it has had on that person. I am so sorry this happened to you. Help me make this better. Respond. How can I help you at this time to make things better? Or maybe, here is how I can help you moving forward. Thank. I appreciate you sharing your concerns with me. Or, thank you for being honest and transparent. If hostility continues, it may be best to remove yourself from the situation. I'll be right back. Then immediately leave the area. Then ask for help as the situation warrants. This is much easier to do if you have maintained the 45-degree posture and 6+ feet of distance discussed earlier. Remember, your safety is paramount and you need to use whatever means necessary to maintain it. Call security or leave the area before your personal safety is in danger. Remember, these are the components of the assault cycle: stress, anger, combat. Obviously, the earlier you intervene, the better the outcome. Ideally, you want to stop the cycle at stress. The further it goes into the cycle, the harder it is to stop. Early recognition is key. Recognize triggers and use your de-escalation tools to diffuse the potential violence. Also, all incidences of workplace violence need to be reported, even those involving customers or guests. Your facility has a specific chain of command to report these incidents, and they need to be reported immediately. Law enforcement may or may not be contacted depending upon level of violence and company policy. So, what are the main takeaways? De-escalating the situation as early as possible is the best defense. Listen. Don't take it personally. Protect yourself. Sometimes conflict can't be avoided, but it usually can be managed, and by following these techniques, you can do your part in reducing the risk to everyone involved. Thanks for watching.